Hey guys, my name is Saravanan Ganesh and I have an internet marketing company. We work with HVAC, plumbing contractors, companies, and not just double or triple their sales and revenue, but we oftentimes 5x and 10x, not just the lead flow, but even the revenue. And in this detailed case study, I'm going to show you how we use internet marketing, some of the latest strategies, and how we 10x the lead flow and calls for one of our HVAC plumber clients. This is the exact strategy we used to drive not just a couple of calls or a dozen calls, but 300 calls in the last 30 days to our client. And these are not just calls and leads, but these are customers calling our client, and these are customers actively looking for HVAC, plumbing, AC repair, AC installation services, and finding our client on Google and Yahoo and Bing and the search engines and calling our client directly. So I'm going to give you a blueprint to rank a website on page 1 of Google and Bing, not just for one keyword or one search phrase, for multiple keywords, right? I'm going to show you how literally you can take this blueprint. This is what we do day in and day out, and you can go ahead and dominate Google. So when people search for AC repair in your city, AC installation, AC tune-in, HVAC, plumbing, it doesn't matter. Your website will come up on Google, they will call you, and you will obviously, you'll close more sales, right? Because these are customers actively looking for your services. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you the 4 most important elements that you need in your website that can help you with ranking, how we do competition analysis and something we call keyword research. So we find out what your competitors are ranking for. Most importantly, all you need to know is how to get calls every single day. And these are not just leads per se, but customers, hot clients actively looking for your services. So before we jump in, I want to show you our website, our client's website. I'm going to hide a little bit of the name, obviously for privacy reasons. But here you can see last year, February, they became a client. And when they became a client, they had about 98 people a month landing on their website for free. So basically, organic traffic, this number here means approximately 98 to 100 people a month were finding them on Google when they searched, right? This was when we took them over as a client. Fast forward September, in 6 months, it had like 5x. November, it was almost 10x. And then April 2022, this is very recently, is more than 1,000 people a month landing. So you can see from less than 100 people landing on their website, finding the website for these services, they now have 10x their lead volume here, right? And don't just take the screenshot there for granted. You can see the keywords we are ranking for. Obviously, I've actually hidden some of these keywords because if you Google, you can easily find. But here is what I want you to understand. These are the number of searches a month, right? 50 searches a month, 500 searches a month, 900, 3,700 searches a month. These are huge keywords in a very, very big city. And then if you were to do Google ads, if you want to pay for ads, you'll be paying $20, $50, $40 per click. Not per call, but per click. And what we have done is for these keywords, our client is on position 2, position 3, position 4 in the search results. So obviously they're getting the clicks for free. They are not paying for paid ads. And this is a snapshot of some of the calls generated because of our SEO campaigns. An average of 10 calls a day, sometimes as high as 25 calls a day. This is crazy, right? I wanted to imagine if you get 10 calls a day, you can literally pick and choose the biggest, baddest profitable jobs and grow your company like crazy. And this is the power of organic traffic through SEO. So before we dive into detail, a quick who am I, why you should listen to me. Again, my name is Saravanan Ganesh. I'm a small business owner. I'm married, 2 kids, went to University of Michigan, master's in computer engineering. Yes, I'm a nerd, a geek, call me what you will. I want to emphasize on this. I'm one of the few SEO experts who is technical. When I say technical, I'm more of a technical guy than a marketer. Even from this video, you can see I'm not very fluent or fluid when it comes to talking, but I know my stuff when it comes to Google algorithms and things like that. And I not only run an agency where we have clients and we help clients double, triple, and 10x their revenue, but I taught this to thousands of students over the last few years. And then I have my own Facebook group where I teach this stuff. More than 5,000 people who learn from me. These are different marketers, different SEO companies who learn from me. As you can see, a couple of testimonies. You know, this person, Chris, says, you will learn to print money. This person says, hey, remember you asked me I can make 6,000 a month? Do you think I can make 60K a month? So this is what happens when you learn this skill or you work with us. We show you how to 10x your revenue. And I'm not just pulling these numbers off thin air. I'm basically showing you everything here. Another client got a $7,800 job, yada, yada, yada. So you get the idea. Another client of ours, you know, we're ranking him for thousands of keywords, stuff like that. So anyway, again, one more last thing I want to show you before I jump into the details is, this is a client of ours where literally, I think in the last 2.5 years, they have gone from 1 truck contractor to 3 trucks now, and they've expanded their team by, they doubled the team, and more than 4x their revenue, because look at the keywords they're ranking for. 480 searches a month, 380 searches a month, 210 searches a month, and they're ranking number 1 in the Google Map Pack. And I'll jump into details on what that is, and they're ranking on page 1 in Google Organic. So what is our strategy we use to 10x our lead flow? Okay, I'm going to dive into it right now. It may get technical, but what I want you to understand is, if you really do these things, or just call us and we'll do these for you, you can literally see an instant increase in call volume right away. The number one most important thing we do is keyword research. And I'm going to dive deeper into that. Basically, keywords or searches that people are searching for, you want your website to come up for that. The number 2 thing we do is we give Google what Google wants in terms of trust, relevance, power. So we do something called on-page optimization, off-page optimization. Bear with me here. You'll understand a lot more. If you find this technical now, don't worry. You're gonna see the basics of it right now. And over the last, it's really now more than 7 years, not just 4 years. Sorry about that. We rank thousands of competitive keywords, taught our students so many things, right? So what is keyword research? Is basically the search terms that people are searching for. So if I Google HVAC company Houston, that obviously means I'm looking to hire an HVAC company in Houston. Otherwise, why else would I be searching that? But most companies, what they do is they try to optimize their website for this main service, the HVAC company in Houston, but there are so many variations with more search volume. You see here the HVAC company Houston, 320 searches a month, HVAC company Houston, Texas, 220 searches a month, and so many more variations. As a matter of fact, if I put HVAC in something called Google Keyword Planner, it's one of the tools we have, and in the Houston area, Google will give me all the other keywords or searches that people are searching for, and the average monthly searches. So this is the volume nationwide, but in Houston alone, there's anywhere from 1,000 to 10,000 people searching for the keyword HVAC. There's more than 1,000 people searching for the keyword or the search term AC repair near me. And I have 982 such keywords that I can scoop up. So if your website does not have any of these or any of these 982 keywords, you're missing out. So the number one thing we do is we make sure we scoop up all these keywords or services or search terms that people are searching for. Make sure you have it on your website. One of the things most SEO companies do not know, hardly anybody does this, is this. Only 30% of the search volume comes from what I call money keywords. That basically means 30% of the people search for the solution. So if I'm based in Michigan, if I need to repair my AC, I would do something like air conditioner repair Detroit. But 70% of the searches, 70% of the people, they search the problem. Okay? How much does it cost to fix an air conditioner that's not cooling? hey, if I'm going to spend a couple of grand, $2,000 to repair or install a new AC unit, I'm going to do my research. So when I do this research, if somebody is searching for these problem keywords, right, these searches, and if they find your website, they're going to be like, this plumbing company, this HVAC company, they know exactly what they are looking for. I'm going to call them up. Okay, that's the whole idea. So conversion does not mean that you need to convert just for SEO to come up only on Google. You only need to come up when you also need to come up when the human being calls you, because end of the day, the customer is a man or a woman, and he needs to see, hey, this website, this company knows exactly what I'm looking for, and I'm going to call them up. Okay. Second thing, is your website properly optimized? Burn this into your head. What you do on your website determines what keywords your website ranks for. That's called on-page optimization. What you do off or outside your website, okay, basically by linking to your website, determines how high your website will rank for. And that's called off-page optimization. And I'm going to go into details in this, right? What is on-page optimization? Everything that you do on the website. And by ranking factor of importance, you want to have a keyword in the domain name or in the URL. You want to have the keyword in the title tag. You want to have variations of the keyword in H1, H2 content. And again, this could get technical, but I'm going to show you what I mean by this, right? So let's dive into an example. Let's say I'm searching for plumbing, Dallas, Texas. These three are what's called map listings or map pack, and this is called organic results. So if you see here, this company here, he has the exact keyword, plumbing, Dallas, Texas. No wonder he's showing up on the top. Now, that's not always going to happen. He probably has a lot of other things dialed in, but this is helping him a lot. You see here, plumbing, Dallas, when I search for that, these guys here, they have the word plumbing and Dallas right here in the title tag. They have the word Dallas, plumbing in the URL, plumbing in the title, plumbing in the URL, plumbing in the title, Dallas in the title. Make sense? Now, is your GMB properly optimized? That's the second thing. What is the GMB again? This is the Google My Business listing, right? So if you want to come up here, there's a couple of things you need to do. Number one, you really see you want to have reviews that shows up in the map pack. So make sure you have good reviews because that shows up. That helps in ranking in the Google map pack, but also that helps with converting a customer. When they see a lot of reviews, they're going to be like, okay, this is a good company, I'm going to call them. So that's something you want to do as well. And then the last thing I want to cover is, hey, let's say I'm doing a search for air conditioner installation Chicago, right? Now the word installation is not here in any of these map pack. There's air conditioning, heating, Four Seasons heating and air conditioning, heating, but the word installation is not there. But look, what you mention on the website shows up on the map pack, the on-page optimization. Because their website has installation, Google actually shows this and puts in a referral here, saying, hey, from this website, this company provides installation. Okay? That's what the whole idea is. Now, if I want to show you something as an example, right? Let's say if I'm going to search for plumbing, Dallas, Texas. This was the example I showed you. Let me take a different example. Let's say I want to do air conditioner installation Chicago, right? I'm going to go down and open one of these top guys who's ranking, this guy here. Okay? Now, this guy here, if you see, let me make sure you can see him properly. He has the title tag right here. Then he's got service pages, a lot of service pages. And then he's got the phone number here. Let me see if I can make it better so you can see he's got the phone number here. But more importantly, as you come down, he's got different links to different pages in his website. A lot of content talking about all the work he's doing and then linking to different pages. You see that? So if I click on this heater repair, it takes me to the heating and furnace repair page, and that page is all about heater repair. Does that make sense? And the title tag does not talk about air conditioner repair, it talks about heater repair. So Google unequivocally knows that this page is all about heater repair, and they're the best. So I hope this made some sense. I just want to show you a lot of what we can do. Basically, this is a lot. Obviously, as you can see, I'm not the best marketer out here. I'm all over the place. But I can tell you, without a shadow of doubt, we are the best when it comes to generating traffics, generating calls, generating customers, and doubling, tripling, and 10xing your lead volume. Imagine what we can do. So, hey, book a call with us. Would love to help you. Get on a call and see how we can help you. With that, over and out.